turn off the news. It's not really helping, and it's specialists in programming us to fall into fear. Go on and program your mind. But most people don't know you can program it for something else. For lots of people, this is their first opportunity to learn how to make money from home. And thanks to the internet, which is making even this conversation possible, we're able to communicate in a way that previous generations, or 100 years ago when there was a plague going through, they couldn't do it. They couldn't keep up with anybody, and they couldn't work from home in the way that we can do now. All the things that people said, I wish I had the time to do something, to actually create something, to actually choose something.
Slow it down. Connect with who you really are. Connect with your purpose and your soul and whatever you want to call it, because different words alienate different people. But whatever you want to call it, this is the time to quiet down and use this as a time to recharge and maybe realign yourself and come out with a brand new you, or a brand new vision, or a brand new version of yourself.
A lot of people look around saying, I don't know the meaning of life. And the punchline is, you provide the meaning. You provide the meaning. You don't have to go look for the meaning. You provide the meaning. What does it mean to you? Ask yourself, what does life want from you today? What's our contribution? So many people are looking around and saying to themselves, when's the government going to help me? Or when's the relief going to come? Or when's the virus going to be cured? Instead, we need to be looking inside ourselves and saying, what does life need that I can provide? It can just be making a difference in your family, in your household, in your business, stuck right where you are. You can program it for something you would like to do at home. You want to make money from home, but there may be other things that you want to do at home. You want to state those things as an intention that activates your body and mind to go in a particular direction. What's your intention? What do you want to do while you're in solitary confinement and you're confined to your quarters at home? Then you want to use the intention and program your mind. How does the brain work? You have a reticular activating system in the back of your head. It is programmed for survival. So right now, the law of attraction is an unconscious program focused on survival, and it's working because you're watching this. You're alive. I'm alive. Thank God for our reticular activating system. Program your mind with these three things. The first is you need an image. The brain responds to images. It needs a graphical representation of what you want to have, do, or be. Graphic, an image, a clear representation of your intention. The second thing you need is emotion. You cannot create without emotion. Most people, especially right now, are focused on fear and hate. Well, there's a third powerful emotion. It's love. Fear, hate, and love are activators. They activate our brain because they're like fire. It's like throwing coal or gas or kerosene or whatever example might work in different people's brains. So you need an emotion. When you're looking at the car or whatever the graphic is of the image that you want to look at it with love. You want to look at it with passion. You want to look at it with a positive emotion, not fear, not hate. You get more of what you focus on. If you focus on fear and hate, you got to get more to fear and more to hate. I'm talking about the conscious use of your own brain. And so you want to have the graphic, step one. You want to have emotion. So you look at the graphic with the positive feeling of, it would be great to drive that thing or own that thing, or to be receiving checks or commissions while at home for work that you're doing and work that you love. Then the third thing to program the mind is repeat it, repetition. In order to reprogram the reticular activating system, you want to keep telling it, this is what I want, this is what I want, which is why people create vision boards that they can put on their wall. They can also take a picture of it, put it on their phone, their laptop, their refrigerator, their headboard, their mirror. And what you're doing is telling your brain, I want this. And with the power of the image and with the fire of the emotion, and then with the very practical repetition, the reticular activating system now grasps, oh, this is the other goal you want. This is your intention. And what it does is in each moment, it filters out the 14 billion bits of information flying around at any moment and makes you consciously aware of the 6 or 7 bits of information that can help you attract the very thing you said you wanted as your intention. Decide, what is it that you would like to do? I want to make money from home. I want to learn a language. I want to play an instrument. I want to learn how to bake cookies. I don't know, whatever it is. But the very first thing is just set an intention. This is our time for meditation, for contemplation, for creation, for communication, but it's all done within ourselves.